Good morning, fire signs. I was just about to say earth signs. This is your May reading. These are going to be shorter, but it's a message that you need. So Spirit will always make sure that you get the message that is for you. And we're going to just jump into it. We're going to start out with Aries. So, Aries, for you, a lot of exciting things are happening, and I feel that you have been in a comatose is the word that came up, a coma feeling state of mind for a while now. And you are awakening to what truly matters. If there has been something disappointing in the past, I think that you are standing up for yourself and you're like, you know what? I can't change it anyway, so we're just going to let it be how it is. We are not trashing it, we are just being aware that something happened and we are leaving it to the past, which is good. For you, when I tapped into your energy, I strongly feel that just around the corner, something is about to happen. Just around the corner. Just a few more steps just around the corner. There is new possibilities for you this month. You might also have had something where you needed to say no. With that, you might have needed to calculate your time, calculate your projects, realizing that you are maybe over the head. Wow, my words today. Yeah, like there was too many things going on. You wanted everything at once and it might have burned you. That is just a feeling that we're talking about today. But whatever comes your way just around the corner might not be apparent or might not be visible straight away. You might need to look a little closer. You might need to reawaken your creativity. There might be something from the past coming back to help you. Realizing that you are healed. You are not being held back by anxiety, stress, worry, depression, fear, heartbreak, pain. No. But I have this feeling that there is something that was like what is the opposite from a victory? Something that failed, something that was just like I see someone do like this, being like, man, I wish that I could disappear, not be seen, wish that people didn't know that this happened. Like something was like very open, I don't know, like a, what do you call that, humiliation maybe? Could it be because of a relationship that broke off? Something with a partnership? Because we do have the third party situation here. We do have the third party situation. The Three of Cups in this combination with Two of Cups. Something didn't pan out as you had hoped. Maybe a partner walked away, business partner, a friend, a family member, something with work, but something didn't really happen as you had hoped. But it actually it makes you realize that, hey, I can slay my dragons. I love this card so much. So you're putting it to rest, whatever this drama was. And here you are manifesting again and finding your path, and you're being strong. Your will is stronger than ever. You're slaying your dragons. That is the message for you. And the new possibilities will come your way. But you might not be able to see them straight away, so put your eyes on, yes. Put your glasses on and watch. Leo, oh Leo, you're celebrating your freedom, I feel. There is a celebration of freedom happening, and you're hearing clearly. So like a pressure is being put off, taken away. Maybe you have had like an ear infection. I don't know where this comes from, but I had this like feeling of a pressure in the ear, because that you might not have listened to your higher self, your inner voice, your spirit guides, but suddenly you're like, I fully see clearly and I am free to do whatever I want now. And I also feel with that there's something about the way that you express yourself. Maybe you're being prepared to travel, immigrate, expanding. I saw 616, so maybe this has something to do with a relationship. You don't need the prince or the princess on the white horse to come free you, because that you freed yourself. You did it yourself. You are your own boss. Yeah. When it comes to expressing yourself, you're learning something. Being fearless, fabulous. And that will bring you further than ever. And I also feel that you will help someone this next month ahead. Someone who might be lost. 8 of Wands. Travel. Fast movement. 717. You might get a very important message. Good news. Could be about travel. Haha, look at that. The Page of Wands. In this card, it's a little, you know, because he looks sad. I mean, the Page of Wands is the page that delivers the message, right? And here, you can see that, you know, like, maybe the person didn't really approve. Maybe he came to this girl with an open heart, being like, I love you. And maybe she was like, sorry, no. And he had to leave with a broken heart. Is that something that happened in the past, maybe? I mean, I was taking out a card, but it's not what I feel with the other messages that we have gotten. Ooh. It could be connected with the past. Maybe you got rejected in the past, or maybe you had to reject someone. Something was delayed. Because we have the Chariot reversed, we have the King of Cups reversed, and we have the Moon. Someone was not ready for you back then. Okay, the picture is starting to evolve here. Someone was not ready for you in the past. Like you might have, as the world was not ready for you. Like something you did back then. If it's a community, if it's like what you created, like people didn't understand it, or people didn't, it didn't really come out as you had hoped. But now you get to do it again. Like you got your heart broken because of this. But then, look at that. Wow, yes. You're starting over again. You're doing something, you're putting yourself out there again. If it's in love, or if it's in your career, your creation. And it actually gives you the success and the vision to create something new. What I wanted to say, but that was something that needs to be said, is that you're visible. That is the word. Thank you. You are visible and you can actually create something again. You're being seen. You can put yourself out there. So if you are a content creator on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or wherever, now is the time to put yourself out there, because you're not invisible anymore. You attract the right people who understand what you want to say. If you want to have communication with someone, don't shoot the messenger. Be open to this. That's the message for you. Be aware of the messages coming your way. My lovely Sagittarius. When I tapped into your energy, the first thing I saw was a snail. With that, you might feel like there's a lot of things that has slowed down in your life. What I want to point out here is that we are in Mercury retrograde, so things do slow down doesn't mean that this speed is not going to take off, because I do believe that it will for you. But there is a reason why you feel like things are slowing down around you, in your life, with other people. Maybe you also feel like people don't really answer you. People are slow at making appointments, or, you know, yeah, get back to you, whatever it is. It's just like a strange energy in a way. And I feel with that, tapping into your energy, that is because that you are shifting as well. Like, maybe you need to be blindfolded because that you're not going left or right. Maybe you're taking 2 steps back and then you're going left, because that is the way. That is where the gold, love, magic is for you. So taking a step back is not bad. Look at that. Because there's something you're clinging or hanging on to that needs to go, needs to leave your life. This could also be like, sometimes when we have a lot of money, we are afraid of losing the money, so we don't spend the money. But to get money, we also need to spend money. It's, you know, there needs to be an exchange happening when it comes to money. So that could be a theme that's going on in your life. Not that you need to go out there and spend all your money. But again, you can put this into love, creativity. You need to also give love to receive love. You need to be creative to receive more creativity. So I feel that's why things might have slowed down, because that it's also steering you away from what is no longer in your energy. Because that I feel that, especially for Aquarius people, the next 2-3 years, your life is completely changing, and you don't even know what that means, because that the universe doesn't want you to know. But your wildest dreams are being manifested in the wildest way. And that is why things are slowing down right now. So yeah, you are right. If you have felt things are slowing down, things are slowing down. So the first step for you to become unstuck is to be aware that you are stuck. And that is what you realize. Maybe you have 2 people who are like fighting for you, or you're interested in 2 people and you're like, this drains me so much. I don't think I want either of them. It could also be jobs, right? That you have 2 jobs that you do, or something else. 2 things that once upon a time was very joyful, but now you're like playing with the thought that maybe there's something else for you. Your soul is longing for something new. Is there something with immigration, moving to another country? I mean, if it's something that has been on your mind for a while, the universe will move you in that direction. But there's new life here, a new beginning. You're ambitious, strong, maybe a little stubborn during this time. But it's because that you are learning to actually say no. But you're also learning to tap into your soul to see what it is that you truly want. So you are standing still at the moment, but you are moving forward the moment you realize that you are stuck. That is the message for you.